So in this demonstration I'm going to show you how to use the perspective transform tool to correct converging verticals. I'm going to do this on example number 1. First up, to keep this non-destructive, I'm going to duplicate the background layer. Okay, I can do that by dragging it onto that icon. Now we're working on the background layer. I'm going to go to Edit, Transform and Perspective. Okay, and then by pulling out these corners you can see how it straightens up the edges of our building. Now there's a couple of problems with this, and when I pull these out you can see how the building looks a bit squat. So usually what you find you have to do is you have to pull out the top and push in the bottoms just to keep the building looking natural. Okay, one other thing to watch out for when you're doing this is that you don't make it too top heavy. Now you find if you get the size exactly vertical, it will look too heavy. All right, so try not to do that. All right, so I'm going to bring that back a little bit. I think it's always nice to have a little bit of convergence there to keep it natural. Now if it feels like your building is off to one side and the camera wasn't quite straight, or then you can actually correct the parallelness of the building. All right, so by clicking on that central point, we can shift it from side to side, and this is very much about you finding the point that suits you. All right, that you feel corrects this image the best for you. All right, and then as always in Photoshop you hit the tick, but obviously we're going to have to crop this because we've got where we've pulled in the perspectives at the bottom. We have to crop those out. All right, so if you are photographing a building and you are then going to correct its verticals in Photoshop, then make sure you give it a little bit of space around the edge. Okay, thank you.